There are times in life where everything just magically works out, where no matter what risks you take, you keep hitting 777s and things just seem like they can't go wrong. Well, the start of 2025 has been the exact opposite of that. In this video, we show a bit what we did during Seollal, and then travel south to Busan to avoid a big cold spell in Korea, before more problems got in the way. It was Seollal, or Lunar New Year in Korea, the biggest holiday of the year where family comes together. And for the past 2 years, a huge reminder of how different it is without Yujin's mom there. So we went to her resting site to say hello and pay our respects. Seollal is also the time where everyone completely stuffs themselves with amazing food, and so much is made that we'll all still be eating the same leftovers a week later.
거의 운동이지.
전완근이 제가 좀 좋거든요.
사랑해.
Whenever we come to Seoul, we stay with Yujin's dad and brother, and our life in a van wouldn't be possible without them. Also, our emo and friend Seungi let us use their parking lots for free, so we just want to give a massive thank you before we depart. And temperatures dropped quite a bit right when it was time to leave, so we decided to head back once again all the way down south to Busan to wait out the cold weather, and continue our ridiculous tradition of devouring Songjeong hot dogs as soon as we arrived.
성정에 돌아왔다.
야호!
커진 것 같기도 하고.
그러네. 그냥 거보여 지금.
맛있게 먹자.
맛있게 먹자. 맛있지 뭐. Get a nice AliExpress vacuum.
삶의 질을 높여주는 이 아이템이랄까. 이템.
그렇지. As for life in a van, when we used to see others living like this, it always looked tough with the lack of space. But to be 100% honest, I think it has been fitting our personalities quite well. Just being able to wake up and walk right out next to the sunny beach when the rest of the country is freezing, and change sceneries whenever we want is an absolute luxury. Of course, having to use public bathrooms all the time isn't ideal, and every time we want to have a shower, we have to use up a few hours just to get to the fitness center and back. However, even if it's about 5 kilometers away, we can use it as an excuse to walk more every day, and that also gives us a chance to stumble upon more beautiful places.
The Almighty. 제육볶음.
제육을 올려서 먹는 거지.
Enjoy. 사랑으로 먹는다. And just when we were starting to get into a rhythm, our heater had a different plan. Alright, it is February 5th, 2 or 3 weeks since we've received our replacement heater. Yeah, if you don't know, basically our last heater wasn't working, so we kept taking it in to get repaired, and now we're still getting the same error code. So we're getting the E18 error code over and over again. So I think we're gonna have to get this thing repaired for sure. We're just gonna keep trying to turn it on so we can sleep here tonight and not spend money on a hotel. But it is quite frustrating for sure, because we just wanna live our life in the van and not have to spend so much time and energy focusing on the heater and stuff like that. So I have a feeling if these problems continue, then yeah, maybe we'll just have to take some time off the videos for a bit and just get things sorted. Luckily, we were able to find a motel for very cheap to give us a roof over our heads for the night in the cold weather.
가격이 맞아?
가격이 맞아.
왜 이해가 가는데 가격이?
맞아.
나는 그런 데가 더 나은 것 같아.
맞아. We woke up the next day and turned the heater on, and this time it decided to turn on, but only at a very low setting. I spent the day editing while Yujin went on a good 3-hour walk through the city by herself, and we met up at Gwangalli, one of Busan's most famous beaches with a beautiful view of Gwangandaegyo, Busan's most well-known bridge. When times are tough, we try to balance it out with good times, and most importantly, good food.
Enjoy.
We tried another night in the van, and the heater would run, but it only got to about 12 degrees inside, with lukewarm air blowing out. I don't think the oil pump is pumping enough diesel into it. It works on like the very lowest setting, which isn't enough to heat the van. But as soon as you turn it up too high, it kind of starts spitting out kind of cooler air. So I don't think enough fuel is going into it. I think we're gonna have to go get it checked out today at another company and hope we can get a little bit of progress on this heater because it's too cold to keep traveling around like this for sure. We found a blog online from someone who was having problems with the same heater. And luckily the repair shop that helped them was just an hour away from us in the city of Ulsan.
엉덩이를 보여주는 거예요. 어유.
The mechanic checked out our heater, and everything was installed correctly from CNC, the company that modified our van. But there was some mysterious error where it seemed like the control panel wasn't controlling it properly. Also, the mechanic was an absolute gem of a human being.
코로나 때 우리가 밖에 활동을 안 했잖아. 하고 너무 이제 밖에 뭐 하니까 이제 릴데크를 이제 이런 거 이제 하나씩 이제 수집을 하다 보니까 많아. 근데 한번 음악을 한번 들어봐봐.
네.
이거 옛날에 이제 방송국에서 쓰던 거야. 방송국에서 우리 그 이제 더빙하고 성우들 이제 녹음하고.
아, 그렇게 하시는 거예요. 아니, 아주 멋있어요, 여기. 박물관 같은 느낌이에요.
그래서 내가 나중에 여건 되면 박물관 만들라 해.
Don't let me down.
소리 좋아요.
좋지?
네.
그래서 이게 카페라고.
Don't let me down.
그리고 이제 감성이 있어. 일반 CD 듣는 거, USB 듣는 것보다는 그 남들 감성이 있어, 이거는.
맞아요.
그렇지.
차이가 많이 나요.
그래, 아무튼 하여간 여행 잘 하시고
네.
좋은 추억거리 많이 만들고
네.
나중에 울산 내려올 때 한번 또 놀러 와.
네, 알겠습니다.
진짜 감사합니다. And that's a very brief wrap-up of our week. Since we knew there were some complex problems with the heater, it was time to head back to CNC, as luckily they were willing to do a full teardown and repair to find out what was happening with the heater. And we just want to say thank you for continuing to use their time without any extra pay to try and fix this complex problem. We went on some adventures while our van was being fixed up, which we can't wait to share. And as of February 15th while editing this video, we just spent our first truly warm night in the van in 2025. So here's to many more, so we can put all of these heater problems behind us, and continue to explore the world around us and share what we discover. Thank you so much for watching, hope you're all healthy and happy, and we hope to see you soon in another video.